What is up, YouTube? It's Josh here with another video. Today's video, we're doing a little bit different today. Today I will be reacting to Philadelphia news about looters looting retail stores in Philadelphia. It's gone crazy in America, and this is one of the reasons why inflation is here today. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
And breaking right now at 10 o'clock, looting at several popular stores in Center City and more looting here in Port Richmond. Sky Fox over what looks like a discarded merchandise situation all outside of a video game store there and a supermarket. It comes the same day charges were dismissed against a former Philadelphia police officer for fatally shooting a driver during a traffic stop. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Sheba Russell. We want to get right out to one of the scenes tonight. Steve, what can you tell us?
Well, here is the usual scene in Center City. It's the shopping district. Broad Street all the way to Rittenhouse Square. Walnut Street is shut down by police block by block. The side streets you can see have been reopened to traffic. The Apple store, one of the stores, hard hit. Now look inside here. In Apple, I just learned this from two detectives who went in to say, what was your loss? You'll notice a bunch of iPads and phones on the table to the right where the bag is. You'll see a bunch piled up there, right? That's various Apple products. And then on this table to the left. And so people grabbed all these expensive Apple products, and then when you steal them out of an Apple store, they instantly go bad, meaning they don't work, and a camera comes on and a thing tells you, put this back to the Apple store. So they realized it wasn't working, it was disabled, and they were just dropping them on the street. So they started recovering a lot of the products that were stolen. So that's why you see them piled up on two tables here. They've got to do an inventory. They didn't get them all back, but you see the man with the big case there in the cart, and he is getting ready to take them all in and see if they're still sellable or still even to be able to be put on a display. That's what happened to this store. But you can see the windows weren't shuttered. The doors were open at the time because this all happened before the store was closed. So they've been letting Philadelphia police detectives in here as well. Now we're going to go in the street here, which is shut down, and go down. That's 17th Street. Then 18th.
Wow. They done, oh man, ransacked the Apple store. See, man, too much people want materialistic things, dog. They're not grateful for what they have. It's an evil world we live in, man. The Apple store. Now, I understand, a lot of people did loot other stores, like grocery stores and stuff like that. But as you can see, like, who knows why you don't know why I don't even know why they ransacked and looted an Apple store. Maybe they wanted a new phone, or maybe they wanted a bunch of phones so they could sell to other people, so they could make more money. It's getting tough out here, dog, and it seems like people are doing whatever they can to make a dollar, to survive an extra day. It's crazy.
Street, and that's where the Lululemon store is. Look at this video police provided us. Police were even here getting video as that store was completely looted. Those doors, when I got there, were still open. There was clothing, piles of clothes on the street, piles of clothes in the store, piles of clothes missing, obviously, but a whole lot of product got taken out of there, and people were running from there. So they are now cleaning up that store already under police watch. And so Lululemon, if you recall, just got looted itself in a smash and grab just about a month ago. And so this is the second time Lululemon was hit. Now, obviously, a target of people when they go in and smash and grab, or in this case, start looting, and according to police, after this protest. So that gives you a sense from one end to the other end of the shopping district, from 16th all the way to 18th, we saw. Then I was told Foot Lockers were hit. And then also up at 7th and Lehigh, we were told the stores up there started getting hit in North Philadelphia. So Sky Fox may want to check that out, because that was still ongoing when I got here. SEPTA police, detective sources tell me they had a lot of arrests over at 15th and Chestnut, and a gun was recovered at 15th, right outside of City Hall, that trouble spot all the time. A Philly police captain told me multiple arrests here after massive thefts here.
Wow.
So they couldn't even have the exact number of arrests. I filmed one of the arrests with my phone as I arrived here shortly after 9 o'clock. So they were still arresting people a couple of hours after this all began here earlier today.
Wow, dog. These people, you look as young as me. All for what, dog? Us Americans don't know how to be grateful for what we have. It's like we want more, we want more, we want more. And people like this are just messing it up for other people. Not only that, I said it in the last video. Bro, you could just shop on Poshmark, OfferUp, or Mercari, but you're gonna get the same things for a cheaper price. Yes, it may be used and it may be new. Some people do resell new stuff at a cheaper price. So you got, oh, you could just go to your local Ross, man. You don't need to hit these stores up. Not only that, you could also buy a new Apple phone, whatever, off of Mercari, OfferUp, or Poshmark. Just make sure you read the description thoroughly, and you like understand certain things. Even on eBay, man. Come on, dog. Messing it up for everyone, but at least the security and the other officers are getting paid that day. They're getting paid.
Tonight when it was still daylight out and these stores were still open. Now, police had, quote, tons of police on duty tonight, extra police just in case this happened, so they kind of quelled it. There's not the damage that we saw here during the looting in 2020. So not a lot of damage, not a lot of stuff smashed like we saw, not a lot of glass broken, nothing, hardly anything. But maybe on the side streets where this liquor store was hit hard, which I still haven't even found yet, maybe that looks a lot worse than, say, the Apple store here. But police did a good job stopping this just as it started. And you can see they still have the streets closed for some time. People are allowed to walk here, but probably the police are going to be here for a while. And again, we're seeing police get sent to help out in other spots in the city, including that spot in North Philly. So there's the scene right now. I'm sure we'll be keeping you up to date with other scenes throughout the newscast tonight.
Steve, those areas of Walnut and Chestnut that you're talking about have become notorious looting targets here. You mentioned in 2020, it certainly was. Any indication that any of these businesses, in anticipation of any unrest tonight, did they board up? Was there any kind of sign that they were anticipating this?
No, the problem here is that you had people not knowing that there was going to be a march tonight, right? So what happened was we had the decision from the judge today in the police officer's case, and nobody knew what that decision was going to be. Then suddenly a march rally was called for City Hall around dinner time at 5:30. So this all erupted after that. And this was the first protest in the Eddie Azari case that was scheduled for downtown. All the others were peaceful and up in Kensington, where it happened and where the family lives. This was the first one around City Hall. And why it was here? Because it was around the Criminal Justice Center and where all the city business takes place. So that's why we had the protest here for the first time, and that's why these people were kind of caught, you know, flat-footed in a way, not expecting anything, not boarding up and not worried. But the police were not, because the police, as soon as they heard about a protest, they were here in high numbers, extra police, and they were on added overtime, almost forced overtime in a lot of cases. So,
see, man, these police got added overtime or even forced overtime. They're getting paid, man. They're not worrying about that. They're getting paid. But in order for the government to pay the police, they need the money from somewhere else. Who? Us, our tax dollars, right? So this is why you see how it all, like, it's like a full circle. We messed it up, man. These looters just messed it up for like a whole bunch of people. One small thing could cause like a big consequence for like the whole country. In this case, the United States. Just Philadelphia. I know it's other states, and we're gonna do videos about that too, and similar videos like this. But one small thing can mess it up for everyone. And honestly, I think I think I'll just end it right there. Just ended the screen record. But as I said, like, one small thing can mess it up for everybody, and stuff like this. And now, I hate to say it, but like, now that the U.S. wants to help Israel now with their situation, that's gonna affect us. And I should do another video about that. Maybe, I don't know. But since Israel and stuff is, you know, they're sadly getting bombed out there, and things are not just going right. Now that we plan on giving them money, just like how we gave Ukraine money, that's a smack to the face, like a punch in the face to like us Americans. You understand? So it's crazy out here, man. But the best thing I can say is needless to say, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. And stay strong out there, guys. This is it for this video. My name is Josh Creates. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, honestly. I want to hear them. You guys have been doing that a lot lately, and I support it But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Roll to 1K subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I'm Josh Creates. I'm out.